Yes, we will get into the top 10 most ordered restaurants of 2025 here in Dallas. Where did you order from the most? As this will be courtesy of Uber Eats. How about MacKenzie Gore, all-star lefty, now a Texas Ranger, and Evan Grant has found out the 5 prospects that are going to be headed to Washington in return for MacKenzie Gore, who is under team control for another 2 years. Apparently, it's also not a very costly deal. So we know the Rangers are looking to cut some salary cap and some payroll. And this, or not salary cap, because there isn't one, but there might be soon enough after what the Dodgers have done, but payroll. And I do believe that this is one that fits into that. So your package includes your newest first-round pick, Gavin Feen, which is a bit of a shocker. But Gavin Feen going back to Washington. Also, you've got Ortiz, Devin Fitzgerald, Alejandro Rosario, and another piece, but it's not going to be Walcott or Caden Scarborough, courtesy of Evan Grant. So they're able to keep their number 1 prospect. Gavin Feen was their second best prospect. He goes back in this deal for MacKenzie Gore. Brian, what have you found out?
Yeah, this is my general manager buddy in the league said, he goes, this is a volume package, but the Rangers got the best player in the deal and did well here. What my guy's saying is he's coming off his best season and is under team control for 2 years. Valuable player, likely a solid mid-rotation starter with potential to pitch above that if command is better. Plus stuff, good control, good deception, some minor injury concerns, but mostly small stuff. That's what my general manager buddy said about him.
Yeah, I mean, he's started basically 30 games the last 3 seasons.
Yeah,
so he hasn't been that much of an injury concern. Been durable, strikes out a ton of guys. I'm surprised though for a mid-rotation guy that you'd give up a dude you just drafted in the first round and 4 other prospects. We were just talking the other day about how this farm system is pretty thinned out, and you need as many chances as you can to find some good big league players in there.
Do you feel like that maybe this is going to just a question? Do you feel like is our GM feeling a little pressure here? That maybe so. like we've seen moves where all of a sudden, our guy Brian Gutekunst, he gave up a bunch to go get Micah Parsons. Do you feel a little pressure that you can't have back-to-back poor seasons?
I don't know if it's pressure because you won the World Series. You're a hometown guy. It seems like Ray Davis has total faith in him. But I think this might be internal pressure, maybe restlessness. Maybe it's CY's competitiveness bordering on a lack of awareness that you're now a rebuilding team, not a go-for-it team. Like, this is a go-for-it move with a team probably going to win 78 games. And I'm a CY guy. So it's hard for me to say that.
Well, and you know what? I wonder how much more aggressive CY would really like to be if he had just the financial backing to go and do it. I think this is probably a move where he's able to say, hey, this is the contract that we're going to be acquiring. It's not something that's really top of the market. And in fact, it's great value for the type of pitcher that you're getting. You've got a guy now under control for the foreseeable future with another couple of years. And prospects, much like we're talking about the defensive coordinator job, it's an exact science when it comes to will these guys end up developing and will this defensive coordinator end up hitting for the Cowboys and Christian Parker. So I think this guy's going to slide in to be your third starter behind Eovaldi, DeGrom. I think it'll be MacKenzie Gore, and then Leiter and Jacob Blatz. I think Kamal Rocker's a guy that's still got to earn his spot. Yeah. He also, to me, might be a bullpen piece. Like, I wonder if Kamal Rocker just ends up being a closer.
He can throw the heat, and until he gets that under control, it might be best for him in a bullpen role. Gore with a 4.19 career ERA, was 4.17 last year. A lot of walks, a lot of hits, a guy and a half basically on base every single inning. If his ERA was a 1 run lower, I'd be like, great move. But I mean, this one's just confusing to me. I wonder if it's in anticipation of DeGrom and Eovaldi not being here long term, and you're just taking the opportunity to find a good average starter in his mid-20s who's got some durability to him.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's just a good team building move. But I would much rather see what the future holds with Gavin Feen.
Yeah, I mean, look, you got to give to get, so I understand that.
Is that a Gavin bias?
I was excited. I was excited about the Gavin Feen stuff.
I don't know if it's a Gavin bias. I was just reflecting on that in my own mind.
Yeah. Totally understand if that's the case.
I think you like the Gavins.
We just don't want it to be like we gave up on another minor league player and he ended up being like a all-star.
Hey, if he does, then we'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen?
Move forward. Just hopefully he ends up being great in Washington and MacKenzie Gore ends up being an all-star and maybe flirting with the Cy Young here. Both teams end up winning.
Cy Young flirtations.
I hope you're right.
I
hope you're right.
I like a flirtation.
But the last time we did this, Well, we got a World Series out of it.
World Series out of it. It's all good.
We got
it's
it.
okay.
The guy was pitching.
Aroldis Chapman.
We were on the edge of our seat every time he took the ball. But
we were certainly clinched. That's for damn sure.